With Minnesota State head women's hockey coach Eric Means, we prepare to kick off the 2014 year. Before we get started talking about this year, recap a couple months ago, you bring in head coach Brett Bruininks. Talk about what he brings to this team and this coaching staff.
Well, I think Brett was a great hire for our program. He's got an unbelievable amount of energy. He's obviously very knowledgeable about the game, having played the game at an extremely high level. And he's also been, a coach at pretty much every level, whether it was assistant at high school, assistant at Division III, head coach at Division III. So he's got a lot of experience coaching as well.
Looking at this team, we'll start with the forward class. Pretty experienced there. You have 6 seniors there, a couple proven goal scorers in this league, and Tracy McCann, Kathleen Rogan, but also girls like Kari Lundberg, kind of the leader of that locker room, and Lauren Barnes will kind of switch back to forward after playing a lot of defense this year. What do you expect from your forward group this year?
I think there's got to be tremendous balance amongst that forward group. They're all old. They've all played a lot of hockey games in this league, and they all need to contribute. I don't think we can count on one person maybe to score 35, 40 goals, anything like that, but we need a whole pack of them to be in double digits for us to be successful.
This defensive core, kind of some balance. You have 3 upperclassmen, also brought in 3 freshmen there. It's a little balance of young and old, but plenty of experience there as well in this league. What do you expect from that group?
We need them to, have to really stabilize their game, and they're capable of that. The girls had great summers. They came back in much better shape, stronger, faster than they've ever been. I'm excited, see them play under some, under some real competition coming up here. But if we can be very good as a unit, then our team will be very good.
And they're pretty, tall, big physical unit. How important is that in the WCHA?
Yeah, it's very important. You look around the teams in our league, whether it be Minnesota, Wisconsin, North Dakota, even Duluth, a lot of big forwards in the league and a lot of big players. So I like where our defensemen are at in terms of their size and stuff.
You look at the goaltending between the pipes. Danielle Butters, arguably one of the top 3 goaltenders in this league last year, had a pretty solid in there. You can count on her about every night. But then Erin Kirchhofer can also step up, if you get in a pinch. So talk about that group a little bit.
Yeah, Danielle, once again, I would assume she'll carry the bulk of the minutes. She's looked very good here in the preseason. She had a great year last year for us. I think she got a little tired going down the stretch because she had played so much. But we need her to be great again. And that's right, Erin Kirchhofer came in, her first college start against Duluth and got a big victory for us. And she's very capable, to win hockey games and steal hockey games for you in this league. And we also like Brianna Quaid, a person that we brought in that had a lot of experience, in the junior ranks in Canada, and we think her future is very bright as well.
I'll talk about the preseason a little bit. You guys are about 3 weeks into practice. How have things gone so far? Has there been anybody who's kind of really stood out and impressed you so far?
I think our team has worked extremely hard. I think it's been a lot more focused, and it's been as a group effort as opposed to maybe leaning on 1 or 2 girls to get us through workouts, to get us through skates and things like that. The locker room, in terms of the cohesiveness and how it floats, we really like that as a staff right now. So they're just anxious to see someone else besides the coaches out there, and see a team in a different colored uniform.
Speaking of a team in a different colored uniform, you guys will open up with Mercyhurst this weekend, a team that went to the Women's Final Four last year, a team you played the past 2 seasons. What do you expect from the Lakers this weekend?
I expect what they've been for the last 10 years, an extremely talented, fast, well-coached hockey team. Let's face it, they're going to be in the national tournament again when it's all said and done at the end of this year. So I can't think of a better test for us to play right away than see one of the top, 6, 7 teams in the country.
All right, thanks, Eric. Good luck this year.
Thanks, Luke.